Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is what is going to happen to me in this situation. We have 3 piles. Pile number 1 is represented by a superb druzy. Pile number 2 is represented by a foxy feather. My blue Quaker is in molting season right now, so he generously donated this by throwing it on the floor after he pulled the oil out of it to groom himself. And I thought it was probably one of the most beautiful feathers of his that I had seen, so I decided to use it in a reading, and I rescued it from the floor in the broom. And pile number 3 has my beloved rose quartz. It's a little bit broken, but much like Stitch, still good. Yeah, still good. So, go ahead and resonate on which pile is right for you. And while you're doing that, I'm going to take a moment to say that if you like these readings, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing and turning notifications to all so that you can be notified when I upload. And leave a comment down below. I love talking with you guys. Let me know if there's a type of pick a card reading you'd like to see, what kind of deck you would like to see, what kind of stone you would like to see. Happy to do that for you. And let's get started. Again, pile number 1, 2, and 3. If you need a bit more time, go ahead and pause that video. And here we go. All right. Pile number 1. You chose the superb druzy. I'm going to put it somewhere where it's nice and... There you go. And let's see. All right, I used the ViceVersa tarot for these cards, so I took the cards as they lay. And let's do the tarot cards. We have the King of Wands that side. And the King of Wands that side says that things may not always be what they seem. It's time to put down false ideas. Set aside, what you think you know and learn the truth. And you're kind of putting an end to the way, to those false ideas. Because we have the Death card here. The Death card says that you're putting an end to those false ideas. You are changing. Not only are you changing, you have a massive, giant, beautiful, amazing thing coming in. A gift from the universe is coming. Someone up above is watching over you and is going to try and help because you've been a good person. You have helped other people. You have donated money. You have donated time. You have done what you can to help other people. And because of that, a solid new beginning is starting for you. This is a good time to start some investments. It is a good time to buy real estate. It is a good time for you to do this stuff. So, let's bring these down here. Just so you know, this is the King of Wands, that side, the Death card, this side, the Star card, that side, the Six of Pentacles, that side, and the Ace of Pentacles, that side. And again, this is literally saying that you're putting an end to false ideas. And when you do that, when you find the truth, when you put an end to these false ideas, there is this massive gift from the universe because you've been doing so much good. And they're giving you a solid representation of that good. So if you're thinking about investing, do so. And your oracle card is number 12, Success. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. Honor, integrity, success. I mean, it's all right here. But in order for this to happen, there has to be a change in the way you look at certain things. Things aren't always what they seem. I'm going to grab this and double check the king. I don't generally get the King of Wands that side very often. So let's see what the deck says. At night, the king's salamander companion has become a gigantic snake coiled around a green tree beside the throne. The snake does not appear to threaten or alarm the king. They abide in silent communication, respecting each other's power. The symbolism of the serpent in the tree often speaks of choosing knowledge over ignorance. Because this is a nighttime setting, this king may have hidden concerns about things he has always taken as settled. He may find himself questioning old values and beliefs, political or social attitudes and such. Serpent wisdom can be unsettling as it touches on ethical and moral integrity. So this could be you switching, political parties and putting an end to the political party you were in because you're led to something better. You want to help other people and not just, invest money for yourself, but you want to invest in others, in the world around you. You want to make, you're one of those people Mr. Rogers called the helper. Look for the helper. You're the helper. And I see you getting success. Excuse me. I see you putting an end to this false ideal that you have, a false idea of what you can and cannot do. And when you put an end to that, okay, for some of you, you've got a stigma against you, personal time. For me as a zookeeper, when I started out, a female zookeeper was not the norm and I got a lot of shit for it. And in time, I broke those people's stereotypes of what a female could and could not do by being able to do the exact same job they could do, and in some cases, better than they did it. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to break these stereotypes of what you can and cannot do, and it is going to lead you to great success. Not just for you, you're going to give it back. You're going to give it back to the people that helped you. You're going to give it back to the community and the world at large, because that's the kind of person you are. You are superb. And you're going to have success. Say it with me. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. And that's why you're going to get this solid new beginning, because you have given back to people. So now you're going to get that back. You're getting a gift from the universe because you put an end to these old ideas of what you could and could not do, these old stereotypes and beliefs and thoughts of how things are and could be, and you are going to be and do beautiful things. Pile number 1, thank you for all you do for the world. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everything that you have done and will do in the future. You are amazing, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. Bye. All right, my pile number 2, Foxy Feather Folk. This is off of my blue Quaker. And the die on my hands is from something else. So this is your reading. I'm going to look at your oracle cards in a minute, and we'll see what your tarot cards say. Now, this is the ViceVersa tarot, so they have a message on the front and the back. But we're going to go the front way, so that the way I lay them out is the way that the cards were supposed to come out. Okay, so we have you changing the way you look at things. You could have been drawn to pile number 1, but not completely, because you're far more temperate. You're changing the way you look at things. You're balancing stuff in your life. You're pulling down false ideas, false foundations, false... Okay, so you probably were done. You probably 100% were interested in pile number 1. Yeah. Do I have any more? Okay. So you're changing the way you look at things. You're tempering yourself. You're pulling down these false foundations and ideals and thoughts of who you could and could not be, or what you can and cannot do, or what have you. You're going outside to seek wisdom, or you're going inside to seek wisdom. Either way, you're seeking wisdom from someone somewhere to help you move forward. And you're going to get an exciting new opportunity that is going to like hit you in the heartstrings. This is going to be something that you're passionate about. I don't know who you are, but I love you for showing up in 2 readings. So, change the way you look at things. Find a way to temper yourself. You're pulling down false foundations, and you're going to seek wisdom. When you go to seek wisdom, you see, like, it shows a tree, but there could be a tower behind that tree. So this lightning strike that is hitting this tower and crumbling these false foundations is giving you an exciting new beginning. So the cards are saying, come from a place of love, of passionate. If this is something you love, something you're passionate about, go for it. But where you sort of veer off of pile number 1 is in the ladder cards. When we get into these ladder cards, you've got, like, you're bringing down these false foundations. You're going to seek this wisdom. And then you get this exciting new opportunity that, like, puts you in touch with your passion. I'm just kind of looking at things here. You're changing the way you look at things. You're tempering yourself. Or maybe someone's changing the way they look at you because you've been tempering yourself. And false foundations start crumbling. You're looking for wisdom. And while you're looking for wisdom, you get this exciting new opportunity that you are totally passionate about. And you get that because you were able to temper yourself through all this crap. And not only were you able to temper yourself, instead of being a dick about things, you went and tried to find wisdom. So let's see, what do the cards have to say? Best possible decision, number 18. Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me to see what must be known. New beginnings, number 44. Let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. A lot of blue here. A lot of blue on the cards, too. And number 45. Dream sweet, sleep deep. Sleep that's deep and last till morn. Wondrous dreams for days reborn. All right. So, yeah. Rest well. You're going to get a new beginning. Make the best possible decisions that you can. But you're going to. I mean, you're already either changing the way you look at things or tempering yourself. You're pulling down. This may be you switching political beliefs. This may be you switching political parties. You're looking at things. It could even be switching football teams or something. But you're looking at things. You're looking at the data. You're weighing things from a neutral standpoint. And you're pulling down all of the bullshit. Like, if someone says I never said that. You're finding clips where they did say that. And you're like, wait a minute. And you're pulling down all of that bullshit. And you're searching out all of the wisdom that you need to move forward. And when you move forward, like, this exciting new opportunity opens up. And you're in touch with your heart. You're in touch with what you want. It's the best possible decision for you. You're able to sleep well. This is a whole new beginning that is good for you and puts you in touch with who you truly are. A beautiful, charismatic, amazing person. So, that is what I have for you, my pile number 2s. Sorry. If you're looking for a job, you're going to want to take a moment and look at your resume or your CV again And there may be some things like in there that you may need to temper. Like, if you're like, I'm the best salesperson at so-and-so, don't just say that. Like, if you are the best person at salesperson at so-and-so, make sure you cite that with, as told by award and month and date, But you're tearing down false ideals, false beliefs, lies that people have told. And when you go looking for the truth, you find an exciting new beginning that just brings you passion. If you're looking for a job, you're going to find it. You're going to find it. Maybe there's like a company you never in a million years thought you would work for, but when you break down the truth, when you step back from a neutral standpoint, away from all the gossip, and you look at things, you see all the lies, and you see that this company is not at all what you thought it was. And you wind up with an exciting new beginning that allows you to be happy, allows you to feel the passion, allows you to do the job that you want to do with joy and excitement in your heart. So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. I want to thank you for taking time out to spend it with me. And I hope that you guys have an amazing day. And I really, really hope that you find this beautiful new beginning and realize that you are making the best possible decision for yourself. And I just realized how much she looks like that, the Queen of Wands there. So make sure you sleep well. Good sleep can help in a lot of ways for a lot of things. Fox and I thank you for stopping by, and we hope you have a lovely day. Bye. All right. Pile number 3. Let's see. Here's your rose quartz. What's going to happen to you? All right. We get the Judgment card here. And then right after it, the 9 of Wands. You're either beating yourself up or someone else. And then we've got the Ace of Cups, that side. You're beating yourself up for something that happened a long time ago. You're beating yourself up for putting faith into someone who wasn't what they said they were. And you're beating yourself up so bad, you're trying to sort of make up for it so hard that you're working so much that you're exhausted. Excuse me. How do I know you're exhausted? We've got the 4 of Swords here. Now the 4 of Swords, this side in this deck is just resting, taking time to rest. That side is you've gone so far, so long, that you don't have a choice anymore. That you don't have the energy to deal with the fires going on around you. And that's dangerous. Stop beating yourself up if that's you. If you're beating yourself up, stop it. Cut it out. You're awesome. You're amazing. You're beautiful. And just because some asshat in the past turned around and treated you like garbage, that is not your fault. That is not your fault. That is their fault for being the fucking asshat in the first place. Because you are such this, you came to them in this beautiful, vulnerable state. And this could be a job, this could be a relationship, this could be a family squabble. But you came to them in this beautiful, vulnerable state with a gift. You're naked, you've got your egg, your skull, you've got your gift. And they just beat you over the head with it. No, we don't need them. No. And they never meant what they said. They just... But because they were a jerk doesn't mean that you were stupid or you were bad or you were anything. So stop saying that shit to yourself. Cut it out. All right? You're beautiful and you're amazing. And look at this. Victory and the Sun card. Look at what you got coming. But that's only after you realize that you got to stop beating yourself up for this shit that happened. That you need to take time to rest. That the things that you did or the things that happened are not your fault. The things that happened to you are not your fault. So stop judging yourself. Stop beating yourself up. Now, if that doesn't resonate with you, then you may be very judgmental over someone else. There may be someone in your life that you are judging so hard that they're just constantly on the defense. You have ideals that they cannot possibly live up to. And they are like so exhausted they cannot even stop the burning around them. And when you realize that this is what you're doing and you stop this, then this victory comes in for them and for you, and things are good. Your relationship is good. You know, things start looking brighter in your life. Let's see what your oracle cards say. We have health. Number 30, Mother Earth sweet, Mother Earth bright, bring to me your health and might. I kind of almost see this as healing. I know there's a healing card in this deck, but I almost see that as healing. Like, you know, some of you, that is healing. Some of you have been abused. Some of you have been run down and run ragged, and the cards are saying you are finally getting the victory you deserve. You are finally getting the recognition you deserve. You are finally getting the good in your life that you deserve. The healing is coming. But the one that hit me the hardest, and I'm sorry if I was so adamant about it, is that I see someone beating themselves up. I see someone literally beating, for some of you, I see you beating yourself up because of a health issue. I see you beating yourself up because you cannot do the things that you want to be able to do. You cannot do the things that you used to be able to do. This health issue gets you to the point where you're so tired, even if there's a fire, you're not going to be able to get up and move. And that's because you don't know your own body yet. You probably have just come across this health concern, or you're just starting to feel the effects of this health concern, or this is an effect of the medication from your health concern. But once you get the health portion under control, then like victory comes sweeping in and everything is golden. But if you are someone who is suffering with an autoimmune disease, if you are someone who is suffering with a chronic illness that makes life difficult for you, I want you to do me a favor. And I want you to be kind to yourself. And I want you to be easy on yourself. And if you get up in the morning and you're not able to go out to lunch with a friend, don't beat yourself up for not being able to do that thing. Don't get angry at yourself because you couldn't do it, because it is not your fault. Your body, if you have an autoimmune disease or a chronic illness, your body is not under your command. And there are going to be days where, like for me with my lupus, there are going to be days where my kidneys just decide not to really work. And I will gain like 20 pounds in water weight. And it is so fucking painful. Like, I can't go anywhere or do anything when that happens. But it took me forever to learn that. It took me going to a store and collapsing in the checkout line because I didn't have the energy left to do the thing. And it was so embarrassing. And I was so ashamed. And I beat myself up. So that may be why I saw that here for you. If you're going through this, stop it. Don't beat yourself up. And God damn it, advocate for yourself with your doctor. If they are not looking into things, if they are kind of brushing off what you're seeing, what you're going through, you find yourself a different doctor, because you do not deserve to be brushed aside. If you feel there is something wrong with you, if your life has changed to the point where like you can't get out of bed, where you are so sick, where hair is falling out of your head, keep pushing. Find a doctor that will listen. Find a doctor that will help you, because you do not deserve this crap. You deserve this. You deserve this healing. You deserve this victory. You deserve this recognition. You deserve the sun. All the good things. And you deserve the victory. Look at all the victory. Look at all the good things coming. They are coming. They are assured. They are here in the cards. You will be having this. It will be there. But you got to deal with this stuff first. So if it's health related, deal with it. If it's mental health related, deal with it. Stop beating yourself up. If you're someone who's beating other people up, knock it the hell off. Nobody's perfect. Nobody can ever be perfect. And if you try to make someone be perfect, you're going to kill them. So recognize who you are, recognize reality, and you're going to be a whole lot happier. You're going to be victorious. Everybody around you is going to be healthy. You're going to be healthy. Life is going to be good. And that is what I have for you, my beautiful rose quartz people. It is time to heal. It is time to be kind to yourself. It is time to be good to yourself. It is time to love yourself. And I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, all right? And remember, you're fucking amazing. So stand up for yourselves when you need to, because you're going to be victorious. Bye, guys. For those of you wondering what cards I used, the Oracle cards were the Magickal spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. And the tarot cards were the ViceVersa tarot by Lunea, Weatherstone. Hold on, I'm sorry. There's more names, but I just don't. Is it on the box? Let's go ahead and tear everything down. Yes, it is on the box. Massimiliano, I'm so sorry if I butcher this. Massimiliano, Filadoro, Lunea, Weatherstone, and Davide, Corsi. So, gorgeous tarot. Absolutely love it. One of my favorites. I could spend hours with this deck. Absolutely hours with it. Gorgeous. Highly recommend. Have a good day.